Alright, you're approaching here the top of the descent, so we'll begin prepared for it, I guess. Let's check some data on Boise. Alright, spot 4 RNAV approach. There's only one runway at this airport. Or no, there's two. There's 28 left, 28 right, 10 left, 10 right. Is it 10? I believe it's 10, yeah. Yeah. Two parallel runways. Excuse me. My bad. We're landing on 28 left. The dimensions of the runway, they're pretty much the same, both 28 left and 28 right. The only difference is they're offset, so they're not really like, they don't start in the same place. Well, let's see, 28 left, 9,700 foot. 28 right, 99, so 28 right, so a little bit longer by a couple hundred foot, but doesn't really make a difference for us. Alright. So I'm having 28 left. Compound winds. Runway headings 95. I guess we can set that now.
Prime 181.
Descend and maintain 11,000, prime 181.
So we got the 11,000 descent clearance. Works with us. Let's begin descending. Sense. Elevation 2,800. Yep. That's what's set.
Prime 181 contact Salt Lake Center on 128.55. Good day.
128.55 for prime 181. Salt Lake Center, prime 181 is passing flight level 285, descending 11,000.
Prime 181, Salt Lake Center, radar contact, continue to ORYDA.
Okay. So we're landing 28 left. Won't be parking on this side of the airport. We're gonna be probably parking over here, this terminal. So we're gonna have to, we're either gonna taxi on Golf or Whiskey. I think Gecko is, give me this, I don't think it's a high, no, it's not a high
Prime
speed.
181, descend via Court 4 to 9,000. Spectre Nav Zulu runway 28 left approach via Little Transition.
Descend via Court 4 to 9,000. Expect Renav Zulu runway 28 left approach via Little Transition.
So we
prime
just got
181.
we just got the approach clearance. Court 4 is the approach, 9,000 feet. It's going to be an RNAV approach into 28 left, and then the LIDL transition. Should be fun. But yeah, it's not a high speed, is it? Looks like a high speed, so the depending on how quickly we can get down at the beginning of the runway, we might just take the high speed. Most likely gonna have to end up taking off. If not, worst comes to worst, we just use Juliet. Juliet's probably the safest one. Actually, I might just taxi all the way down to the end of the runway and go into Juliet. For the simple reason I don't have to worry about crossing the other runway and having to stop, so I might just do that. Yeah, I'll probably just end up doing Juliet. That'll work with me. Yeah, so we'll probably just land auto brake too. It's probably gonna be my best option. That way I don't need to go crazy on the brakes. With auto brake 3 or max auto. It's 9,700 for the runway is more than enough runway to explain, so it should be good. Runway heading is 282. Let's continue to set that. Is 282, no way. Yeah, it is. That's good. So runway heading's been set. What else do we have to check?
Prime 181 contact Salt Lake Center on 118.05. Good day.
118.05.
Prime 181 Salt Lake Center.
181.
Radar contact. Continue to KBOI.
Auto brake 2. BRF minimums yet. Approach briefing. Let's get that over with. So, like I said earlier, this is going to be an RNAV. You guys saw the clearance, approach clearance, but it's an RNAV approach into runway 28 left of Boise via the Core 4 descent. Yeah, the 4-core approach and the LIIT TL transition. We're currently at 18,000, ascending to 9,000. Runway heading is 282. It's been set. Minimums are currently set to 176. I'll probably up that to, I'll say, let's see. Okay, we set that in the local, yeah, good. The minimums is 215. If I miss the approach, we have it. We're gonna climb to 3,000. Runway heading. What else? Anything else? Flaps 1 will probably come at around 220. Flaps 5 will probably be coming at around 210. And so forth. We're gonna land flaps today. We're gonna land flaps 125. Yeah, flaps 25. When the runway's dry, toga. All right. Yeah, looking okay. FMC, let's go to say we need drag. Enable to enter 50 on spot. Got it. Okay, approach briefing's good. Approach checklist, altimeter, yep. Landing checklist. We'll worry about that later. These packages need to get here. Okay, let's see what we can dealing with. Yeah, we're fucking. Need to get our speed down quick, so let's do that. So we just deploy spoilers. We need to drop a lot more altitude, so we're gonna get that taken care of. We're probably also gonna go flaps 1 and probably eventually go flaps 5. So flaps 1, flap 5, 250, yep. Let's go flaps 5. So we need drag on this one. So spoilers right here, and you see the flaps are extending over here. I get that from C message requiring drag, I get it. What was the last message we got? Descend 9,000, yeah.
Prime 181 contact approach on 126.9er. Good day.
Going to 126.9er, prime 181.
Let's go flaps 10. It's gonna be super windy.
0,400, descending 9,000 via the Court 4 arrival.
Prime 181, approach, altimeter 29er89er, radar contact, continue to Ofter. Prime 181.
Descend and maintain 9,200, Prime 181.
Prime 181, descend and maintain 6,400.
Descend and maintain 6,400, Prime 181.
Probably didn't need a more track. Let's go flaps 13. She doesn't like that. I get it. The sun's to my way, so I can't see the runway yet, but pretty much did everything that we gotta do, right?
Prime 181.
Descend and maintain 5,700, Prime 181.
Yep.
2,500.
Brakes on. Yeah, 2,500. Get the landing gear down.
Prime 181, maintain present altitude.
Maintain present altitude, Prime 181.
Speed brakes are on. Auto brake 2. Flaps 15. Landing gear down. Lights are good. Everything's good. Continuous. Seatbelts on. Looking alright. Sun is right in my face, but I think I can see the runways.
Prime 181, maintain present altitude.
Got it.
Maintain present altitude, Prime 181.
Minimum set. Okay, we should be landing anytime now. Let's get ready.
Prime 181, contact Boise Tower on 118.1 when inbound on the approach.
Tower on 118.1, Prime 181. Boise Tower, Prime 181, 5 miles southeast, inbound Renav Zulu runway, 28 left approach.
Prime 181, Boise Tower, altimeter 29er tree, cleared Renav Zulu runway 28 left approach.
I got the landing clearance, but as you can see, Boise, it looks like there's nothing interesting in Boise. I think this is the runway right here. But from what I've seen so far, I have no interest in going to Boise.
Wind tree 7
It's
and
pretty,
6, cleared to land runway 28 left.
it's pretty plane.
Clear to land runway 28 left, prime 181.
Alright, I see the runway.
Approaching minimums.
No PABI lights on this.
Minimums.
Continue.
Sync rate. Sync rate.
100.
Sync rate. Sync rate.
10.
The reversers on. Spoilers on. I
Prime
guess
181. Turn next taxiway.
like I said, we're gonna taxi all the way down to the end of the runway. For a simple purpose. Of just avoiding runway 28, right? We'll just go around it.
Prime 181. Contact ground on 121.7.
Going to 121.7, prime 181. Boise ground, prime 181, taxi to parking.
Prime 181, taxi to general aviation, parking via taxiway Juliet Alpha.
Juliet Alpha.
Taxiing to general aviation, parking using taxiway Juliet Alpha, prime 181.
Got it. Yeah, the lighting's all messed up in this airport. Makes sense. Popular airport, I guess. Oh fuck. skills to the test right here. Bit over for more, I know. Brakes are very touchy.